portals you
It's like
gotta
a
cross.
separate reality.
Uh-huh.
It never feels direct. It's like if you were to talk to somebody, it feels like you're going through a whole separate dimension just to reach them.
Mm.
You gotta contact them through here. Oh, they're busy right now, or like it's just always a disconnect.
Mm-hmm. I just want people to be honest with me. Like, okay, you're busy too. I'm busy too. Like, what type of excuse is that? What are you doing? Like, just tell me that you don't want to talk to me. It's like when people don't want to talk to you, they're gonna lie. They say, "Oh, I'm doing something," or "I'm doing that," or they'll just go ghost. Be like, "Oh, I'm sorry for not doing this for you. We could do it right now." And the time they want to do things with you, you gotta go to sleep, or you just don't want to do it at that time. So it's like you just leave it alone. It's like I don't know what's up with people. Just tell me, bro. Don't be a child. At least children, they're a little bit more bold and direct. But people nowadays is not like that. You know, act like you're
I
cool
think
when
it's
you.
just from technology, like social media. I think that
Uh,
plays a part as well. Because people just live in this bubble, like this separate bubble, and everything's just more superficial now. Like it feels like you can't even connect with people unless you're a certain way. Like it's just weird. Like they made everything so superficial like that nowadays. Like it feels like you just being you ain't enough for people. Like you gotta fit a certain standard or you gotta be a part of something or you just don't exist to them. That's just how everything is now.
mm-hmm.
It's just way more materialistic. It's way more surface level. You even see it with these pop the balloon challenges and 20v1, all of that stuff. Like that's just a depiction showing you how this new era is. It's like it's just all surface level. Okay, I see how you look. Okay, pop my balloon. Oh, prove yourself. What do you have? Do you have chains? Do you have this? Like it's so surface level nowadays. Do you have designer on? Like you can't just connect with people just as a person, like from person to person.
Mm-hmm.
Just like they made a disconnect with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes even further than that. That was just an example. Like it goes way further than that. Because even with just certain people that you might have known in the past or even family or any of that, it's just a disconnect. Like you're moving a certain way, it's like they can't rock with you no more. That's just how everything has gotten. You have to be a certain way.
Mm-hmm. Like that's crazy how you said that um because like I was talking to my cousins. They said that they followed me, but I never followed them back. I'm like years ago I tried to like follow you, but you didn't like do it back. And then I try to say what's up to them. Of course, they respond. They say what's up back, and they don't respond. I mean, they respond and they just forget. I send my last message to them, and they just don't even respond to that. It's like it's weird. They'd be like, "Oh, I was trying to reach out to you or whatever. You didn't do. What do you mean? I've been trying to reach out to you too." It's like, and then I realize it's the way I'm moving, the way I am. It's just, it's just not gonna work for them. They're just not gonna take it. I already know they're not gonna share your thing, or they don't have to, but I already know that different reality, like you said, like just the way you're moving, they're just gonna feel offended to it, like you're doing better than them. We're not trying to do better than you. We're just trying to just rise above the standard. We're just trying to be better. We're just trying to think different. We're not trying to take advantage because we try to like not offend people, but family, especially them, they won't understand that. You know, they're gonna like think weird about you, like you're trying to do better, or they're gonna look at you like funny. They're not gonna say, but you kind of feel the
Hmm.
energy. They're gonna give you the side eye. You know.
It's like you can't be yourself in this new era. because you're just automatically going to stick out because of how things are now. Everybody has to be a follower. Everybody has to be the exact same. And if you're just being yourself, it kind of seems outdated to them. Like I said, it's like realities clashing or like parallel realities, cause it's like vice versa. It's like the way other people live, it's like it seems outdated to us. Like you're still following up with everything. You're still trying to live up to a standard. But the way that they view us is like the same way. Like it seems like we're outdated. Like we're something lame or something. Like why are you being yourself? Why are you trying to do this? It just seems
Mm-hmm.
kind of corny to them. Like majority of people is just not gonna get it. It's like they're still living in middle school, but it's amplified now. It's like middle school and high school, but amplified now with how things are. Like we're trying
Mm-hmm.
to fit in or trying to be cool, being a follower. Like
Mm-hmm. It's like these same type of people try to be cool with you, but you know that you guys will not get along. Like, leave me alone. I don't want to get along with you. We're not gonna get along. We think differently. We are differently. Like people, your cousins are gonna try to like be cool with you, but it's like when they know what you do and what you are about, they gonna see that and watch you. But it's like they're not gonna like it. They're not gonna share it. But it's like they just want to be cool with you though, because you're their cousin. Like, bro, like if you're not with me, bro, don't be with me. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna hate you, but it's like just I just don't want you in my way because you're just a disturbance. I see you shout out and share other people, but it's like you don't do it for me. I don't need you to do it for me anyway. I'm just asking you, just please, just leave me alone. Get out of my space because you're just watching me and it's kind of weird, you know?
yeah, I
Like,
don't like that neither.
you know,
Like
it just be
these
like,
people don't align with you or how you're moving, but they want to watch you. It's just kind of weird because it's like these people don't align with your message or with how you move. They're gonna view it as something that's weird or like
they always be telling you, hey, bro, Kenny, you're my favorite cousin, bro. You're my favorite this and that. If I'm your favorite this and that, you're not showing it. Like, come on, bro. Show me that. I'm not telling you, put me on a pedestal or stroke my ego, but it's like you acting kind of funny. It's like they're trying to be cool with you. It's like they don't want to. A lot of people, I think they're scared to be ignored, or they don't want to be like, rejected or whatever. So they don't want to do that. I don't know, but it's like on social media, it's like you living better than me. You got the, you going on them trips, you got the money, you got the house. But why are you trying to be cool with me? Like, it don't make sense. That's how I know it's just fake with people. It's not real, you know? So I don't really fall for that. But I'm not gonna be mean and be like, hey, bro, get out of my face, but I don't like that, you know? But it's just funny, you know? It's just strange. Uh
it's just weird. And it's not even a lot of people that talk about this type of stuff. But I just noticed how weird everything has gotten. It's just like one big high school now. I mean, back then you could still say it was kind of the same because it was people like clicking up trying to fit in, but I just feel like it's more amplified.
Uh-huh. It's like it is one big high school. It's like a whole competition, but it's more so like on a level like you know how you have a game. It's multiplayer. It's like single player game. It's like trying to outdo the next people or be better. It's like it's just weird, you know. And everybody want to try to be mysterious. Like it's like that person who's just cool at school because he don't go to school like that. He's always skipping. You know,
Hmm.
he's you know it's like that. Like people do that like on social media. They be acting mysterious, but then they be watching your stories or they be watching your videos. But you putting up this like front, you know, it's just weird. Or they gotta talk to you a certain way to like speak to you. It's like, bro, just talk to me regular. You don't gotta be on no funny or like what are you doing? You know, we're related. Like we used to go to school with each other. It's just crazy. You know, it's just cringing me out. Like how people be acting a certain way they not. Like you was raised with these people. You went to school with these people, but they want to act like something they not. Like they're so busy and their life changed and they're this new person and you know they got motion. They all want to have like they got motion. Like, dude, what are you talking about? I went to the same school. You DM them, they don't respond, or they act like you just nobody, like they don't remember you. Like, huh? What do you mean you don't remember? Like, I don't know what's wrong with people. Like,
They don't even want nothing to do with you at this point.
yeah.
Even if it's certain people you know, they might just like the way it is now. They might just walk right past you. Like that's how it is now. I'm telling you. It's like you mean to tell me that you're that cool now to the point where like I don't even exist? So fitting in means that much to you that if somebody doesn't fit the standards for you, it's like you have to like act like they don't exist. Like it's crazy.
You gotta walk
People
fast. So
really put that stuff before everything. Like fitting in late, like that comes before everything nowadays.
they gotta put their head down, like talking to you or looking sideways, or they be with like a group of day people, so they gotta like act like they don't know you, or they gotta chop it up. Where like it's just weird, like, and then they'll try to hit you up behind the scenes, like get out of, like come on, like you. It's weird with people, man.
I just I don't know what people expect you to do. Like, am I supposed to just stoop down for you, or like, am I supposed to act like somebody I'm not to try to act hard or something? Like, these are adults acting like middle schoolers trying to fit in with a cool crowd. It's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people's egos are just way out of control nowadays. This is why it's kind of hard to even connect with people, because it's like they're just way too far gone in their egos. Like I said, it's all about superficial stuff that don't matter. You can't just have like a normal conversation with somebody. It's like, it's just weird. Like at the end of the day, we're all humans. But it's like people will really think they're better than you.
Mm-hmm. It's like, just talk to me regularly. Like, why these people gotta like investigate? Like, always be like, hey, what you doing with your life? What you doing right now? You got a job? Like, why you asking me that? You didn't even ask me how my day was, what I'm going through, what I accomplished, but you asked me about these outer things that's so outside of me. Like, do I have a degree? Do I have a job? Like, what if I can't get a job? What if I can't do that? Like, you're not even asking me how my day was or anything. I'm not saying you have to. You're not checking up on me, but you just asking me what's up with me. Like, come on. That's like, like, how do I know you're not going to tell anybody that? How do I know you're not going to, like, judge me in a way? Like, come on. This is stupid. I
And it's
don't.
like these same people go out their way to try to be so mysterious, but for people like us, I'm not even saying that we're trying to act mysterious, but it's like we're kind of mysterious without even trying, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we're trying to, we're not forcing it, but we just come off as mysterious to people. Because we don't really be just in the mix. We don't really fit the mold with them. So they be asking us all these personal questions like, well, what are you doing? What's this? It's just like unbearable to deal with people nowadays. Back then you was able to kind of just do it.
Mm-hmm. It's like, when you
You just
just
feel
do
like a
this.
different soul in the same body, basically. Because you could look at yourself from back then, and even if it's like old pictures, you'll see yourself mingling with people, and the way you are now, it just seems like you're a whole different person. Like you're a different soul now. Because you'll look back at old stuff like, how was I even doing that? I was able to just mingle with all these people, but it's like now it's just a clear separation.
Mm-hmm. It's a whole nother separation, with people. Like, I'll be looking at old photos of me, like, did I really just talk to people? Did I really just went out and was cool with this person? Did I really put myself through this? It's like, I can't even do it now. I be thinking about, like, what happened? What change went inside of me for me not to even be just the same anymore? Like, what growth did I make? What change occurred? Because, like, I'm just not in relation with people or anything anymore. Like, it's just not into me anymore. Like what happened? Did my soul leave my
It's like
body?
a separation just happened out of nowhere.
That I have sleep paralysis to a level that, trap my soul. Like what happened?
Or was you just at a very low level back then? So you were just susceptible to anything to just like fit in or be around people, like a people pleaser. And you start to think about how much stuff you put yourself through. Like you put yourself through uncomfortable positions just to please people. Even if you didn't want to speak to people, it's like back then you would do it still. It's like so many things from back then is just taboo now. Like, I think this is why you see so much separations and like, I don't know. It's like a
Like, it
major
just feels so.
separation happened.
You know what I noticed too? I noticed people try to put those quotes like I'm a real N-word and I'm a real woman this and nobody like everybody's trying to act like they're this authentic person on Instagram and all these platforms like I'm this. No, you're not. Like, I'm not saying you're not a person that is generous sometimes, but come on, man. Like people are doing that. It's just self-absorbed narcissism that people have, like mentally. They want to be like, oh, I'm a one-man army. I'm this. Like, what are you talking about? They don't have these quotes. But if you would have talked to these people, they have nothing to say. They're kind of like blank. Like, what are you saying? It's like people, they hold so much within themselves. You know, like I don't know how they do that. That's why all of us have our channels, because we can't just let all the stuff we know just we can't just let it on outside. We got to talk about it because it's, you know, it's just natural. But a lot of people, they hold that within. You can just see just with the stuff they be posting. Like it's just weird. Like, you know, people are just weird. Like I don't know what it is.
It's like a blockage that's just separating you from people nowadays. I don't know what it is, but it's like you just cannot resonate or connect with people. I don't know what took place in these years. Like, I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
People must really think they're celebrities, or like they must have created some content and got some views. It got to their head. Like, everybody thinks they're something. Like, you mean to tell me you're too good for like normal people now? That's just the front that everybody's putting on nowadays. Everybody's a millionaire. Everybody's this and that. Everybody's in OnlyFans. Everybody has this.
Mm-hmm. Like I remember back then, people were more playful. You know, they're active. They're outside. Like we used to play outside. We used to do ding dong ditch. We used to run around being us. It's like a lot of people, it's like they want to put on this big dog vibe, like they a big dog or they this prestigious person. Like what? Like we was raised with these people. We went to school with these people, but they want to put on this front like, oh, I'm the big dog. I'm this, or I'm a baddie Jessica or something. You start seeing how these people name their profiles. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's just weird. You know, it's like I don't know what happened.
They're an
You know,
OnlyFans model now. They're too good now.
yeah.
It's like everybody has a label to them now. They'll be like, "Oh, I do this. Oh, I'm this."
Mm-hmm. I feel cringe talking to these people. It's like their innocence is lost. Like they'll be trying to talk to you, but you don't want to judge them. But you just know there's so much things that's off with them. Their energy is not right. Like I don't know, bro. This is weird. Even like girls you used to talk to, or like you saw like in elementary or whatever, they're like half, naked. Like this is weird, bro. Like you would have never thought these people would even be like this. Like there was like it's insane.
They y'all think they're models now.
They are like,
They be trying to be mysterious too. It's
mm-hmm.
like who do you
They'll,
think you are? Like, I get it. You have some type of ego about yourself, some esteem about yourself. Okay, I get it, but it's like they just blow it out of proportion. Like they think they're a celebrity or something. I don't know what they think they are.
the thing like they in a Vogue. Like it's just funny. Like they always be like, you know what? I'm gonna quit Instagram. I'm gonna go on a hiatus. Like why do people say that they're gonna quit social media and YouTube, but they always get back on? Like stop lying. They always be like, oh, I don't care about the internet. My life doesn't revolve around it. Then you see them back on, or you see them watching your stories or whatever. People are just liars, bro. Like, and then you go on. They always be like, oh, the internet's not above me. Like I always see this with people. Like, why are you capping?
Like they're the same ones who post every little thing on social media in their stories. People will post literally anything, all their business. If they just got some money today, you're going to see it on their story. Like, how can you be that open with just the general public on a social media app? they'll tell them all their business, like
They'll post their location.
something just happened in their life. It's like they'll let the internet know. Oh, this person did this. It's like nothing's private anymore. People just got turned out with this era. Like, people truly just got turned out. It was normal people that you used to know. Now they're a scammer. Now they're this and that. They're a gangbanger. They're a trap rapper. You used to know they're OnlyFans models. Now they're this and that. They're taking cruises now. They think they're celebrities. Like, I be feeling so out of touch with people. Like, I don't even feel like I don't even know what's the word for it, but you don't even feel like you're connected with these people at all. Like, you just feel so out of touch with them because they make themselves seem like they're so above you. It seems like you're talking to a celebrity or something. Like,
yeah, I just feel out of place. You know? It's like people, they play an ego game with you. It's like they'll hit you up and they'll try to like ghost you. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll like ignore you. Like, people play this game with you. Like, I'm not with those cat and mouse game. I don't do that. And with me too, I ain't gonna lie. Talking to people, especially women, bro, trying to say what's up to them, even saying hi to me, it cringes me. Like, it's like I'm demasculating myself because they want me to do that. They want me to get out of my frame, my zone. The zone, the frame I set for me, my comfort level, they want me to step out of that to talk to them. Because you say something to them and they'll be like, no, thank you, bye, or they'll just walk past you. It's like people, they want you to get out of your element. Like, you notice in public, somebody, like, they'll give you a signal, like, come talk to me or what is. And when you do it, they don't want to talk to you all of a sudden. You think it's like an interest, but I realize that people, they want you to get out of your zone, bro. They want you to do that. It's just this weird ego game people play. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I don't play little games like that. They want you to get out of your element. They want you to get out of your zone.
I just try to keep my distance. I just try to keep my distance from them because you already know what time and they be on. Like, it's like every girl thinks that you're trying to talk to them. I just be trying to hurry up and just like, let me go. Like, that's just how their ego is. You could just be minding your business, but in their mind, it's like, he likes me. He's trying to come. He's over here for me.